new ride is the industry's first fully foldable e-bike designed for 2 people, including a line of accessories made exclusively for the XP 3.0. This e-bike design is your gateway to an elevated and powerful adventure with fully foldable capabilities. Best of all, brand new optimized gearing makes riding at higher speeds smoother than ever. Visit
What is up?
ebikes.com and come ride with us.
What is up and welcome back. It has not been that long. It has been 15 minutes since I ended the stream, and now we are back.
The City Custom Cash Card automatically adjusts to earn you more cash back in your top eligible spend category, like restaurants.
That's amazing. It's my day off.
You don't have to choose a spending category.
Can I get the pancake triple?
And today from Fenway Park, the Red Sox
Let's
and
go.
Nationals get together for Game 2 of the weekend series. The Red Sox dropping Game 1 last night, despite another strong.
So we are back at 500 now. The Red Sox are 19-19.
Today it's Cooper Criswell.
Played the Washington Nationals today.
For all those injured pitchers.
Yeah, he's been really good in his 4 starts, and you go look at the numbers. He's got 2-0 record. The
Paul Skeens is about to make his debut, but I want to watch the Red Sox, baby. Though I would love to watch that. Low-key wishes was in the rain delay, but it's beautiful there.
Is kind of old school, right? The art of pitchability. Kind of lost with it. All guys are chasing velocity, but the way he does it is with the sinker, the sweeper, the changeup, and the cutter. The sweeper is given a little bit of hardship. The opponents are hitting around 333.
Okay, so today the starters, the Red Sox have Cooper Criswell as the starting pitcher. He has a 1.74 ERA this season. In 20.2 innings pitched, 5 games, 2-1 win-loss record, 16 strikeouts. Up next for the Nationals is Jake Irvin, is the pitcher. He has pitched 7 games this year. It's a 2-3 win-loss record, 3.72 ERA, 38.2 innings pitched, 30 strikeouts. The Red Sox starters today is Jarren Duran batting first in center field, Wilyer Abreu batting second in right field, Tyler O'Neill batting third in left field, Rafael Devers batting fourth at third base, Vaughn Grissom batting DH, sixth, fifth. Dom Smith batting sixth at first base. Maurice McGuire batting 7th at the catcher spot. Fucking David Hamilton is back. Great. David Hamilton. Jesus fucking Christ. He's in the game, batting 8th at second base. And then Ceddanne Rafaela batting 9th at shortstop. The Nationals have Jacob Young batting first at center field. Fucking CJ Abrams batting second at shortstop. Luis Garcia Jr. batting third at second base.
Zero sugar hydration with all the flavor and electrolytes.
Joey Meneses batting fourth at first base. Jesse Winker. Do they have Jesse Winker? They do. Batting fifth at DH. Keibert Ruiz batting sixth at the catcher spot. Eddie Rosario batting 7th in left field. Trey Lipscomb batting 8th at third base. And then Victor Robles batting 9th in right field. So, Cooper Criswell's been doing good this year. Hopefully he can pitch a good game today. Hopefully we have some fun. Hopefully we can get another win. We haven't won since Sunday.
And by BuyAToyota.com. Proffers not seen on TV. Visit BuyAToyota.com. Kind of breezy today and on a cool
There's three
side,
straight
a lot of
losses.
sunshine here at Fenway Park. Sedan Rafaela back at shortstop here for game number 2 against the Nats. For more on him, let's go down to Jemai Webster.
Thank you very much, Dave. While the Red Sox offense continues to try to find its collective footing, cut down on some of those league-leading 94 strikeouts with runners in scoring position, one of the bright spots has been the offensive bump provided by Sedan Rafaela. He's on a career-long 8-game hit streak, which is great, but his manager says there's still a lot of on-the-job training going on.
He's still learning, and you start looking at the numbers, he started getting his hits. I think he put great at-bats against Chris in Atlanta. Yesterday, the walk was huge, and he's getting there little by little, you know. But I do believe there's more, but we just have to be patient. He's learning on the fly, you know. There's no, that's the way it is, you know. And we made a decision that he was going to be with us in spring training, understanding that there's going to be weeks that he's not going to look pretty, but I think he's smart enough, and he will make adjustments, and he will get stronger. That I do believe the chasing part of it.
He's on an 8-game hitting streak.
And, you know, he's going to be the hitter that we envision.
And during this streak, Rafaela has hit safely in 10 of his last 11 games while batting .350. He still maintains a team-leading 20 runs batted in. Hopefully, the Sox offense can join that party. It starts with Carita. Rafael Devers batting cleanup, facing Jake Irwin for the first time in his career. I think he could take him deep. We shall see. Obi and Uke at Game 2 versus the Nats. That's next.
Ace. Pretty good.
Jessie loves playing detective.
But since we found out she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
At first, we thought the problem was our puppy.
Look, that's a clue.
Or something outside.
But the culprit was our old detergent.
Uh-huh.
So we switched to Tide Pods Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it has no dyes or perfume, so it's gentle on our skin.
Case closed.
Tide Free and Gentle is EPA Safer Choice certified. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Oh, the puppies are loose.
Need to get home in a hurry. Time for sport mode. Party's over, boys.
Drive the Nissan Sentra. Now get a low $209 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Sentra.
Did you know that only 1 in 10 Americans consume adequate amounts of fruits and vegetables? Getting all the necessary nutrients in a day can seem nearly impossible with your busy schedules. At AG, we believe in simplifying how you provide your body with the foundational nutrients it needs by filling nutritional gaps and promoting gut health with essential vitamins, minerals, pre- and probiotics, and superfoods. Health doesn't need to be complicated. Take advantage of a comprehensive solution with AG1.
Nissan, we make cars that thrill. Shop NissanUSA.com. Both Rock, the official auto and home insurance provider of the Boston Red Sox. And by Viva Tequila Seltzer. Grab Viva Tequila Seltzer at Luke's Liquors across Cape Cod. Really nice day at the ballpark. And wind may be a factor from time to time. We shall see. Red Sox and the Nationals coming at you. Here's their lineup. It's brought to you by Nissan. And at the top, it'll be Jacob Young, followed by C.J. Abrams. Garcia's at second, Meneses at first. Jesse Winker, the DH. Ruiz doing the catching. Rosario is in left. Trey Lipscomb is at third. Victor Robles is their fine right fielder. Taking on the Red Sox starting pitcher, brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. Cooper Criswell, 2-1, 174 ERA. Red Sox have not lost when he's been on the hill.
And they're also wearing their yellow jerseys today. It's the Yellow Sox.
Presented by Bigelow Tea. We got Devers at third base, Rafaela back at short, Hamilton at second, Smith at first. O'Neill in left, Duran in center, Abreu in right, and the battery. Criswell doing the pitching, Reese McGuire doing the catch.
Umpires today, the man behind the dish is Brennan Miller. Honora at first, Thomas makes the calls at second, and Chris Conroy is the crew chief at third. We're available. The telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. And another look at that weather forecast. 53 right now, mostly sunny skies. The wind in from right field at 11 miles per hour. Again, that might be a factor along with that sunshine here for game number 2. Red Sox in their City Connect uniforms, which have been more than a little bit lucky. All time, the Sox are 30-8 when they wear these.
That's not bad right there. You're going to go with analytics and wear those as much as you can.
No question. And this series will finish up tomorrow afternoon. 12-3 this year, the City Connects. Last season at 12-3. 135 tomorrow for the finale, and then the Tampa Bay Rays will come to town for 4 games.
All right, here we go.
And we're set to go. Cooper delivers the first one in for strike as we get started. As we found out last night, it's no joke. The Nationals, if they get on, they want to make it a track meet. They stole 4 bases last night. They are tied for the Major League lead with 66 stolen bases.
Yeah, that's the way they're going to play the game a lot, is try to get on base, create a little havoc on the bases, and you know, that's the one thing with athleticism in this game and the big bases and the rules. Use it.
Now the swing and the miss there to change up 2-2. You get those shadows just creeping to home plate now.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one in the second through the 4th, 5th.
So it's a 2-2 pitch to Jacob Young here.
Young, a 287 hitter, not a lot of power, but he can fly.
And that's going to be flied out.
Abreu coming on, long,
and no, it's going to be foul.
Sliding effort there by Hamilton. Right up against the tarp.
Yeah, Hamilton went a long way, and we know how fast he can be, but good job of sliding before that. Those tarps can cause a lot of damage, too, so good job of him stopping short of it.
So 2-2 to count on Young. C.J. Abrams on deck. Red Sox at the moment right at 500 after last night's defeat. They're 19-19.
And the one thing about Criswell, too, is his pitchability. We talk so much about velo, spin rates, and all that, but he manipulates the ball really well. What that pitch right there.
Boy, didn't get it from Brennan Miller.
That's 3-2.
On his sinker, too, MLB average, it's got a lot of vertical going down. Yeah, that's one you want right there, especially down the middle. But the one pitch, too, is the sweeper. Opponents are hitting 333 offense.
So that's
when
foul
they need to
ball.
clean up a little bit.
So long,
Longer
AB.
Pitches, holding them underneath 200 batting average.
He's only issued 3 walks in 4
I mean, not
starts.
really, but pitch-wise.
He's gone full on the leadoff man. Then the 3-2 again.
And that's a strikeout.
To strike him
There you go.
The change-up, he likes it early. Fans Young.
Well, the good thing about it, too, is, you know, he's not a hard thrower, but the differential is just enough, right? So you get the 86, the 85 on that, 4 to 5 miles per hour difference, and you're going to see that a lot where guys are out in front of it if they don't pick it up.
What? Abrams at shortstop, 264, leads him in home runs at 7. So it gives you a really good idea about the Nationals. They do not rely on the home run ball. They just don't hit a lot of them.
C.J.
Yeah,
Abrams.
this guy here, though, he's got, what, 7 right now? And it was 18 last year, but he is finding a way to drive the ball a little bit better as he matures.
1-2 count.
He's a big pull hitter, too. He's going to utilize just right field and get the head out there and try to jump ship. So he's had a little bit of a tough little sledding here lately.
1-2 sucked into right field, and that'll be
out number 2.
Hit well, but for out number 2. Our Indeed player resume now. Luis Garcia Jr. about to swing a 17-game on-base streak. hitting .339 during that with an .898 OPS. Overall, .318.
Yeah, he's had a great run at it this year. I mean, just leading in so many different
So
categories.
Luis
too.
Garcia
For
Jr.'s
second
up.
base,
He's
first in
0
average,
at the
second in
0-1 right
OPS,
now.
Second in slugging.
1-1 count right here.
Second in OPS. So off to a hot start. See if he can hold it up.
And he fouled off. 1-2.
And by now, Red Sox fans are aware that Cooper Criswell pitches like a man with his hair on fire. He wants to get it and throw it, and no messing around at all.
He is a position player's best friend. I would have loved to play behind Cooper. Get in and get ready to hit.
1-2.
Yeah, there you go.
1-2-3.
I don't know why he swung on that, but yay.
In the first inning.
So they got him all out there. Head to the bottom of the first.
Every day, more dog people and more vets are deciding it's time for a fresh approach to pet food. They're quitting the kibble and kicking the cans and feeding their dogs dog food that's actually, well, food. Developed with vets, made from real meat and veggies, portioned for your dog, and delivered right to your door. It's smarter, healthier pet food. Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/realfood.
Why is it doing this?
Who comes in at 2-3. Player not ready in right field as Robles will trot back to his spot. National starter presented by PNC Bank. Irvin 2-3 and a 3.72 ERA facing the Red Sox for the first time.
Yeah, big guy. We got 2 6'6" pitchers on the mound today. That's good extension at 6.9 feet. Good horizontal run on the fastballs. The curve has more horizontal break than that vertical drop. And to lefties, he's going to go with the four-seam curveball cutter. To righties, four-seam curveball sinker predominantly.
There's the curveball. Duran, little 4-game hitting streak. He's 6 for 19. Had a base hit in the 5th inning last night. Red Sox again getting scoring chances. That hasn't been the question. They left 11 men on base last night.
Yeah, it's the broken record right now, right? Where it's just like, man, keeps happening. But there's one thing Alex Cora said too, that this game of baseball, it will change. And when it changes, that's when they need to lay it on them.
We'll see if today is that day. The 0-2 and a swing and a high fly to right. Again, that sun is an issue. Robles is now charging in. Still coming. The wind knocked it down too. Playing the outfield today is not going to be a picnic.
No, right field especially. This is usually BP time for the home team. You know, around 4:20, 4:30 is when that happens. And every guy in right field during BP at home was always like, you just watch guys, the pitchers especially, the ball go up to right field and they get blinded by it. So already hard enough to play right field. Add in the sun on a 4 o'clock game. Good luck.
Leo Bray will take ball one. 283 with 2 home runs. He's been in a slump as of late. 3 for his last 20.
So here's Willier up.
Over the last 7
1-0
games.
count to him already.
And we'll look at the strike.
Strike one.
And that's one thing too. You're looking at a lot of young players that are coming.
Well, you're sitting 283 on the year.
Trying to figure out what kind of player they are. You know, there's some guys that are just consistent. There's some guys that are a little streaky.
Out off the catcher there.
You know, it's all about putting up numbers. And over 162, they play themselves out. But there's a lot of different hitters in this lineup, and you're seeing it with Rafaela kind of gaining a little bit. But Abreu here, hopefully gets back on that hot streak. It was fun to watch.
1-2 fouled away.
Fouled
Big
off.
story in baseball today.
Still 1-2.
Involves the Pittsburgh Pirates and the top prospect in the game, Paul Skeens, a hard-throwing right-hander who made his major league debut a few moments ago. He struck out 2 of the first 3 batters he faced and got out of the first inning against the Cubs unscathed. High fly ball, deep center field.
There you go, Willier.
Now puts on the brakes. Boy, you see that wind at work.
That is not the right day to hit that ball. Any other day, that ball is gone. It is blowing straight in now. It was blowing in from right, but if you go look at the wind gauge, it is coming in. This ball was crushed. Middle, up at the top of the zone. Oh, these are the ones you just go, man, wrong day.
Ground ball to third and scooped
And,
up.
that looks like, I think they scored an error there.
And Tyler O'Neill.
So Tyler O'Neill makes it safe to first
Red
base.
Sox catch a break.
I think it'll be scored an error.
Base runner moments after Abreu hit the daylights out of it, but had nothing to show for it.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. He's a great third baseman. I mean, he's been
it scored an
showing
error.
off a lot of defense. The bat hasn't shown up as much, but right here, just
major bag
alert. Just
major bag alert.
Or not whiffed it, it hit. But for the look from this other angle, I thought it was on the transfer. He just didn't have it clean at all.
Raffy going after the first one, fouls it away, hitting 280. He's homered 4 times.
1-0.
Back in that
Or
clean
0-1
spot.
tie.
It's been the case the last several games. He's only played 13 games in his career against Washington, but he's hit 6 home runs against the Nationals. O'Neill, the base runner. And a fastball at 95. It's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, that's incredible right there. 13 games, 6 home runs. A lot of solo shots in there, too, because that's 11 RBIs paired with it.
2 down. Sox have dropped 6
1-2.
out of 7. And they have scored a grand total of 7 runs in those losses, going 4 for 46 with runners in scoring position. So there's that broken record again. Everybody's tired of talking about it. And a batter time here for Raffy. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on Paul Skeens today. In his major league debut, the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Big, strong, hard-throwing right-hander. There's a fly down the left field line. That one heading deep
fly
into the
down.
corner, but it's going to be up into that sweet level.
That's big foul. So still 1-2.
Yeah, lefties, that ball's going to slice foul the way this wind's blowing.
1-2. Herman throwing a lot of strikes. 14 pitches, 12 strikes here early on. So you got some Bucks fans in attendance here at Fenway today. It's always exciting when a prospect like that, and I believe his signing bonus was $9.5 million, #1 all time, but he makes his debut. 2-2.
2-2.
A little more on Skeens here, and $9.2 million this season at AAA. Look at that, 45 strikeouts in 27 1/3. He was ready, just 8 walks.
Yeah, consistently sitting at 100.
Line drive into
There you
center
go.
field on a base hit.
Nice.
O'Neill advances to second and stops there. So
Nice,
let's see if
Raffy.
that error started something for the Red Sox.
We saw this last night. It's almost like deja vu with 2 outs. Pitchers are having a hard time Just get those 1, 2, 3 innings. That's beautiful right there. Stayed through it. Almost came back the same at a different angle. Threw the breaking ball in. He hit it right back at him.
2 on, 2 out for Vaughn Grissom, the designated hitter this afternoon. Ground ball past first, but a foul ball.
Oh, that was close.
That would have been a beautiful thing.
And that's what you're looking for right now if you're the Red Sox. I mean, you're having a hard time with runners in scoring position. You're just trying to find a way and just slice a little bit too much.
Vaughn with a base hit in the 6th inning last night. He is the youngest player on the Red Sox active roster. He's even younger than Cedar Rafaela by 180 days. Knocked down. Irvin will scoop it up.
Yeah, that's going to be out number 3.
Red Sox with a threat. They're going to strand 2.
So Vaughn Grissom grounds it to the pitcher for out number 3.
This is you. You use Betterment. This is your money hustling with Betterment. Your money is a multitasker, automatically diversified in expert-built portfolios. Aw, you got a corner piece. Betterment, the automated investing app that makes your money hustle.
Tired of cooking in a kitchen that feels stuck in the past? It's time for a change. Hearth Cabinets and More, your premier destination for kitchen cabinetry. Our talented designers will work with you to create a space that's both functional and beautiful. And the best part, our cabinets are tailored to fit your budget, so you can have the kitchen you've always wanted without breaking the bank. Transform your kitchen with Hearth Cabinets and More today, because your dream kitchen is closer than you think.
Oh, the puppies are loose.
Need to get home in a hurry? Time for sport mode. Party's over, boys.
Drive the Nissan Sentra. Now get a low $209 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Sentra.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines.
So we ended the 2nd inning, still scoreless here. Red Sox having a hit. They had 2 base runners on 1 error.
To build careers.
Well, the Red Sox with a familiar refrain. They get a man in a scoring position, cannot bring him home. Had a couple of men on there after catching a break in the E5 and then the Rafi Devers base hit. But, you know, Grissom hit it sharply up the middle. The pitcher kind of got in the way. And that was the end of that threat.
Oh, yeah. Reese McGuire didn't get out in time.
Wait, really?
Pitch clock violation. Strike 1.
Strike
ball
1?
I mean, sorry.
Yeah, ball 1.
Okay.
Meneses will take one downstairs. Hitting .219, no home runs. Again on base, he's reached base in 13 out of 16. But that changeup early on is a dandy for Cooper.
It's 2-1.
You know, a lot of times you want like the 10-mile-per-hour difference, right? But those are guys that kind of throw a little harder. But that 5-mile-per-hour is a big deal when it's only 89 to 91.
2-2.
Well, as you said in the open, he's old school. He's not going to dominate you by throwing 100 miles an hour, but he can throw it in the teacup. Swing a high fly ball left field, driving back.
Oh, come
He's turning
on.
around now, and that ball is history. It is
Just,
gone.
come on.
For Meneses, his first of the year, and that puts Washington in front 1-0. So if you're going to hit it, that's the direction to hit it today, apparently, instead of center field or right field.
Yeah, it's kind of shifting too. It's kind of going, it's coming in at times, but mainly going from right field in. But this is the pitch that hitters have had the most success against. Criswell is the sweeper. They're hitting 333 against it coming into the game, and that was just middle. And as a hitter, when you get that one, it's just touch it, and it will go.
And he did touch it. Jesse Winker, another guy with decent power. 244 with 4 home runs. It was the first of the year for Meneses. So he celebrated that. And the count goes to 3-0 on Winker.
Yeah, I mean, the excitement is mainly because he just has been off to a cool start.
Yeah, came in at 219.
Yeah, I mean, that's his first one of the year, right? Excited about that. I mean, a lot of times that's what happens, though. Once you get that first one, they start coming.
The rare walk here for Cooper Criswell puts on Winker.
So Jesse Winker walks here.
Then we'll send up Ruiz, the catcher. Criswell last time out of Minnesota. Sox won the game 9-2 to snap the Twins' 12-game winning streak. He had no decision, 5 hits over 4 1/3. Red Sox would win that game. Twins are starting to get hot again, and they're beating up on Toronto in the 4th inning now, 7-3. They did bring that lucky summer sausage with them and somehow got it across the border.
Somebody hit Carlos Santana in the head with it. I don't know if you saw it after a home run.
Yeah, they throw it, and the guy either catches it or doesn't.
He missed it and hit it right in the helmet.
Yeah.
It's assault. It's a sausage.
Kepler hit a home run in Minnesota, and they tossed it to him, and he let it fly right over his head. He could have cared less. He didn't want anything to do with it.
No, not touching that. If it's not edible, stay away from it. Mouth.
1-2 on Ruiz. Yeah, there's some celebrations that make a lot of sense. That one, and I thought when the Red Sox beat them, that would be the end of the sausage. Apparently not. When they ended that long winning streak. They had a swing and a miss. He went chasing on a high one there to strike him out. That's already 3 strikeouts for Cooper Criswell.
Yeah, it looks like this cutter's giving them a little bit of fits, too. It's at the top of the zone. Not sure if they're thinking that's coming down with like a sweeper, but that's the one he also got Garcia on, too.
Eddie Rosario, the former Atlanta Brave, fouls that one off. He's hitting .159 with 3 home runs. Batting stats presented by your local New England Honda dealers.
Yeah, right now this is the perfect time for a hitter. It looks like but you don't see the ball. When you're picking the spots, you know, it's about 6 feet out before you can stop picking up the baseball. So right now the hitters are okay with that shadow. It's when it starts creeping into that grass. That's when it starts getting a little, ooh, can't pick up that spin.
Winker, the base runner, with 1 away. 1-0 Washington. Back to the hill. He'll fire a strike to second, 1 on the first, and perfectly turned.
Gonna be a double play.
Cooper Criswell snagging it himself, turning 2.
You know what's brilliant? Boring. Think about it. Boring is the unsung catalyst for bold. What straps gold to a rocket and hurtles it into space? Boring makes vacations happen. Early retirement. Start up. Because it's smart, dependable, and steady. In your bank. For nearly 160 years, PNC Bank has been brilliantly boring, so you can be happily fulfilled. Which is pretty unboring if you think about it.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
There's nothing better than a game. A great tasting Miller Lite. It's less filling, Miller Lite. Tastes great. How'd you get up here? It's less filling. Can I use my arms?
I never understood this argument. Miller Lite is both, right? Isn't that kind of its thing?
There's a door?
I'm giving this a lot of thought, guys, so just bear with me. Let it be both, all right? Now, there's a security guard coming by. Just be cool. Where am I sitting?
Sitting?
A lot of guys in the suite.
Hard water makes it hard to keep your home looking like the work of art you always envisioned it would be. Culligan softeners reduce hard water buildup and your cleaning time, transforming every drop, every splash, every rinse into the fine art of a lawn more nice and clean. With a Culligan water softener, revel in the breathtaking beauty of your home, just the way you've always pictured it.
This is the home run to put Washington in front 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the second inning. And Dominic Smith, who played for the Nationals last season, will lead things off for Boston. Then McGuire, and then Hamilton. It's Jake Irvin.
Jemai.
Yeah, I didn't see a play made.
Jemai.
That was a very close call.
Oh, man. Whew. So I was really nervous right there.
Yeah, life flashed before my eyes.
He's seen worse.
I don't know, Obi. That one was pretty hot.
Still, that rib cage, I think, is aching from last season on Jemai. Here's the 0-2. Sock the other way, foul.
He's built up enough scar tissue now. He can hold it. Sure. Right? It was tough. First one always hurts the worst.
He's tough. We were actually concerned that his ribs were broken. Just shrugged it off. That one was only 93.9. There's another one in the general vicinity.
Getting a little jumpy down there, Jemai. I saw that. A little jumpy.
Oh, man, I need to settle down. That caught me by surprise, too.
Deep breaths.
0-2. Trying to hold up, and he went. That is strike 3. Smith fans, first K today for Irvin.
Let's take a look at the Nationals defense. We got Lipscomb at third base, Abrams at short, Garcia at second, Meneses at first, Rosario at left, Young in center, Robles at right, and the battery. Irvin doing the pitching, Ruiz doing the catching.
Reese McGuire checking in at 270. Then he's got to figure this out. Reese only hitting 167 at Fenway, 311 on the road.
It's kind of odd, too, the way, last year when he was hitting the ball the other way, had pretty good numbers. So you would think here at Fenway, this would be his favorite spot to hit.
It really has been over the years. He's a career 309 here at Fenway.
Matchup thing,
Could be. Abrams into the outfield to make that catch. 2 off, 2 down.
That's on number 2. Reese McGuire.
Hamilton next.
That's a hard, the hard
So
part
comes
is
David
smaller
Hamilton,
stage
who
like
sucks.
and stuff like that. It could be just really good matchups, facing good pitching.
Did you love to hit at Fenway?
I did. Yeah, it was fun hitting here. I think the big thing as a hitter here is you just can't get. If you're a pull hitter, it's even better. But if you're not a pull hitter, you really got to focus on staying up the middle because that wall feels so close to you compared to other ballparks. So you get a little too pull happy that you're playing into how they're going to pitch you a little bit. Keep with your strengths, keep in the middle of the field. Yeah, you might fly out to right center field and get a little frustrated. But overall, over 162, you're going to stay consistent and get up your numbers.
They get so much space in right center field.
Oh, so many of the best bullets, though, you hit to right field and right center as right-handed hitters. You get nothing to show for.
And he hit it a ton, right?
I hit one time that hit on the wall by the bullpen. It hit in the middle of the wall and came back. It was one of the more wild things that I was like, if it hits that top of the wall, you think it's just going to go out.
Sure. Wave and a miss, 2-2. David Hamilton.
But I did get lucky on that screen in the triangle. It hit that, kicked away, and got inside the ballpark home run. So that's the beauty of this park. It'll give you some cool things that can happen.
You were a career 304 at Fenway.
Oh, wow.
And 66 home runs. 3-2. That one driven to right field pretty well hit by Robles.
And that'll be on number 3.
And the Red Sox
So Don Raffaello will lead off the third. We head to the
With
Top of the
Spectrum
third.
Mobile's Anytime upgrade, you get to upgrade your phone anytime you want for free, which means you get the best, latest and greatest, most up-to-date technology out there. So say you want a bigger screen, more storage, less storage. Doesn't matter. Any color. You can upgrade anytime. And who wouldn't want that? That's right. And that's electric. That's his thing. I gotta get back to it. Yeah.
Don't wait to upgrade your phone. Get Anytime Upgrade, included with Unlimited Plus from Spectrum Mobile.
You know, I spend a lot of time thinking about dirt.
At 3 in the morning.
Any time of day. What people don't know is that not all dirt is the same. You need dirt with the right kind of nutrients. Look at this new organic soil from Miracle Grow.
Everybody should have it. It worked great for us.
This is as good as gold in any garden. If people only knew that it really is about the dirt.
You're a dirt nerd.
Huge dirt nerd. I'm proud of it.
We want the market price lobster and to know the market price.
How much is whatever the market says?
Sadly, we can't have it all, except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips.
Gatorade Zero. Zero sugar hydration with all the flavor and electrolytes of Gatorade. Hydration for every athlete, forever.
The Nats on a solo home run have the lead as we take it to the top half of the third inning at Fenway and the middle game of the series. We watch Cooper Criswell go out to warm up, and he's the first one on the diamond by a good minute.
All right, it's top of the third inning here.
After the third out
Here's
of an
one's
offensive
come.
inning.
I mean, he picked up the ball in 2 minutes. He was ready to rock.
He is quick, 0-2. Oh, missed rather badly.
Drive the corner.
Lipscomb the hitter, and then Robles, and then Young.
1-2 hitter, Lipscomb.
Love the stash, too. Stashes are back.
They really are with vengeance in Major League Baseball.
Stashes, mullets. I mean, such a great look.
How about this one for Tanner? I mean, this is style. We were commenting on that last night. Swing and a miss to put him away. Lipscomb down, hacking. Fourth strikeout for Cooper. For more on him, let's toss it down to Jemai.
Well, Dave, Cooper Criswell continues to climb his own personal mountain of days spent on the 26-man active roster, but he's earned his place here. As you guys talked about, he's allowed 2 or fewer earned runs in each of his 5 outings this season, while the team is 4-0 in games that he starts. I asked Red Sox manager Alex Cora what's allowed him the consistency to find this level. He says he's relentless in the strike zone with stuff that moves all over the place. Said he doesn't panic, always one pitch away from getting out of the inning as well.
2-0 here on Robles.
And he wants that ball. Man, that's what I love. Like, he's like, I'm ready to go.
3-0? Or 2-1, sorry.
No need for the timer today, or any time he pitches. Robles hitting .333.
And that'll be strike number 2.
That change
Victor
was working
Robles.
for him today, too. It's deceptive, too, because guys are thinking that's the fastball. They're just a hair out in front of him.
Liner, but foul, hit wickedly.
And not a big fan doubling up on that pitch. I mean, your first instinct as a hitter when you swing and miss, you're out in front when a guy doesn't throw hard, is, hey, just hang back a little bit longer. He can't beat you with the fastball.
One man out. Got a piece of it.
And he went third time to it. And this is the time that I'd like to see him throw that sweeper front hip him.
Robles will take one a little bit low with a sinky fastball. Robles, the guy who made a dynamite throw from right field to nail Tyler O'Neill at the plate yesterday. Swung on and foul tip to the net. Back with the changeup, back-to-back Ks.
Man, he is on fire today. 5 strikeouts now. Holy
5
cow.
strikeouts already.
Utilizing that changeup. To the lefties, he's got them on the cutter up above the zone. But the changeup to righties, you don't see a lot of pitchers unless you have a really good changeup to go right on right.
But people are like, oh, why get so excited about 5 strikeouts? Well, his season high is 5, but he did that in the last start over 4 1/3 innings. He's not a big strikeout guy.
No.
They fanned this man to begin the ball game, Young. And he'll ground that one to the middle, the opposite side, and a bobble. A scoop here by Rafaela, but not going to get him. Not with that guy running. And Young is safe at first. So Hamilton unable to make the play.
Because David Hamilton fucking sucks.
Yeah, just that little quick hop right there, going to his backhand.
He might literally be the worst defensive player I've ever seen.
Almost needs to go get that ball.
Like, quite literally.
Right there. That's what a first baseman you're supposed to do. Just knock that thing down. Use your body. Don't let that thing get past you.
Error on Hamilton, who has scuffled defensively for the Red Sox, and it'll be C.J. Abrams, who is lined to right 0 for 1. Sox generally the last 2 or 3 weeks have been playing very good defense. But no question an error here. And a base hit to right. Smacked by Abrams. Young trips as he advances beyond second. He's going to dive back in there.
He's okay. Didn't look good.
Yeah, it seems to be indicating he's okay. First and second, 2 down. Losing his footing.
Yeah, when he started taking off, I thought he was going to maybe try this, but he should. It's always good to see fast guys that are athletic go down like that.
You enjoy that.
Yeah, because, us big guys that aren't as, fleet of foot, we're usually the ones that go down and the whole place erupts and thinks it's hilarious.
As long as he doesn't hurt himself, right?
Yeah, not looking good right there.
He's going to come over to C.J. Abrams, and he's going to explain what the heck happened.
He's like, I was running so fast, I caught my feet.
Caught an edge. And down he went.
It's like sitting on a chair, right? It's like somebody breaks a chair when they sit on it. Somebody that's bigger. It's the funniest thing ever.
So 2 on and 2 out. Luis Garcia 0 for 1 with a K. Red Sox down a run. And that'll be caught out of the air by Hamilton on a soft line drive to retire the side. So nothing comes of the error and the single.
Oh, the puppies are loose.
Need to get home in a hurry? Time for sport mode. Party's over, boys.
Drive the Nissan Sentra. Now get a low $209 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Sentra.
Buy the Baxter bag from WM. It's a dumpster in a bag. Fill it with up to 3,300 pounds of household debris. At half the size of a large dumpster, it's perfect for do-it-yourselfers. You fill it up, we pick it up, whenever you're ready. From cleanups to renovations. Buy, fill, gone. Available online and at home improvement retailers.
When you choose a Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander. Blue Moon is made brighter.
He didn't play in that World Series. Last and third coming up, 1-0 Washington.
All right, so it's the bottom of the third here.
Alongside Dave O'Brien and Jemai Webster downstairs. Good of you to join us on a very busy sports weekend in New England, in the city of Boston. Celtics tonight.
Man, Dawn's up.
Bruins took one on the chin last night. In a tough series against Florida. Urban so far has allowed one hit. He gets Rafaela, Duran, and Abreu here in the third.
See if he tries to climb this ladder a little bit more. He's going right at him with the fastballs. Got it by him twice. See if he... You know, that's the one thing with Irvin, too. That ball stays up a little bit. At the top, it's got that extension. So that fastball plays up a little bit. It's probably around 96-ish. Sometimes it almost has a little cut to it.
Stayed on an 8-game hitting streak. He's actually hit safely in 10 out of 11. He's going to cut and miss on a fastball. Down he goes. One gone.
So that's strike 3 for Sedon.
You can see as that at bat was going on, that if he climbs that ladder,
all
that ball's
the
going to
time.
be by him. That's one thing with Rafaela. It's those big swings at the top of the zone. You got to shorten your swing. The shorter the swing at the top, the longer the swing down at the bottom.
Duran 0 for 1 with a fly to right field. Alex Cora was talking about Sedon before the game. He said, look, there's so much learning on the job here. He's only 23 years old. That we know some weeks are going to be great. Some weeks are going to look pretty ugly. You know, with the strikeouts begin to pile up, the swing gets really long. Right now, he's hit safely in 8 in a row, but you really don't look at him and say, well, he's as hot as a firecracker right now, do you?
No, there's a lot of learning curves. And to do it here at the major league level is very tough. I think I was in A-ball, like, I was in single A, high A, and double A at 23 years old. And that's the hard part, right? The maturity, you know, that you have to gain in this game, sometimes at this level, is super difficult.
Obviously, the Red Sox love the kid. They believe he's going to be a really, really good player. He's already defensively, wherever they've played him, way above average.
Yeah, he's toolsy. He's got a lot of tools, has good instincts. But there's also some, you know, that was also the question mark with Rafaela. Everyone always wanted to question his hitting ability, his ability to stay within the zone. To me right now, it's just him understanding that he does not need to generate more power. Just go up there and play pepper a little bit. Utilize that speed.
3-2 and a gentle comeback. Irvin will handle that and get rid of it quickly. And 2 down. Yeah, there are times that swing looks huge. Abreu will be next. He's 0 for 1. Well, you're another guy trying to find it again. 3 for his last 21. And we'll get ball 1. Yankees have taken a 2-1 lead on Tampa Bay. They're in the 3rd inning. Swinging a high, deep drive right field.
Oh, there you go. Come on. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Williard! That's his 3rd home run on the year.
Destroying a ball, the wind knocked down in center field early, but he gets this one.
Yeah, the difference
Let's go.
This was more on a line. Man, did he hit that ball well. Squared that one up to center field, but a lot more room out there. But that is a missile.
Well, he's had a couple of great swings today, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's what you want to see right now. And that's, you know, we talked about he's got cold, and hopefully he's getting hot again here. Oh, just a total miss spot. Look at that extension at the end of it.
Beautiful swing. The Red Sox home run brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today. O'Neill hits a ground ball to short.
And that'll be out number 3.
On target.
So William Brayer gets that home run.
Even it up on the blast.
That was awesome.
Into the bullpen.
It's a tie game now as we go to the top of the 4th inning.
Sorry, party's canceled. Waiting on the cable internet guy.
First, I had cable, but those cords weren't me. So he switched to T-Mobile home internet with 5G. What a feeling! Wi-Fi now. I need home internet from T-Mobile to fulfill my life.
Get home internet from T-Mobile now, just $50 a month.
From pep in their step to shine in their coats, when people switch their dog's food to the farmer's dog, the effects can seem like magic. But there's no magic involved. It's just smarter, healthier pet food. It's amazing what real food can do.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Sox and the Nationals have traded solo home runs. We've got a 1-1 game in the top half of the
1-0 pitch.
Abreu crushing another one. More of a line drive shot to the bullpen. Went exactly 400 feet.
Yeah, Meneses hit that last home run. For
the man who launched the first
Nats.
one today is this guy, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
His first
Joey
of the year.
Meneses.
Up to the monster seats, and he'll crack that one foul. We've been talking about Cooper Criswell and how he wants to get to work, man, and how quickly he gets out to that mound. I haven't seen anybody since the pitch timer came in last year who gets out there faster than him. So here's the final out of the inning. Andrews making the play to get O'Neill. Got on and missed here on a changeup, and he struck out another one. And then watch how fast you see the starting pitcher, Cooper Criswell. I mean, no one's off the diamond yet, practically.
Need the ground screw out there.
That's fast. He's all business, one man out. Winker took a walk in the second.
Yes, manager, you better let him know he's out of the game because he's going to be on that field.
No kidding. Criswell has fanned 6 today. His career high is 7. Winker, good power. And a 1-1. The crowd on the right side of the ballpark getting a chance to bask in some sunshine today and out of the bleachers. At times a very bright sun. 1-2. Left it high.
And a cutter at the top of the zone is giving the lefties a little bit of fit. Kind of just stays up there on that plane. Doesn't have a little drop like the other pitches with the sinker, the changeup.
That's in there for
Oh, nice.
Another changeup.
I'll take that.
He sneaks in there on Winker.
This goes back to last night. The umpires are so excited to ring up Jesse. He was upset last night on a check swing.
Jesse Winker was upset about that
Might be
one.
right about that one.
And those umpires, they talk. I mean, it's a good pitch. Just a little in.
Gabriel Ruiz, the catcher, he whiffed his first time up. So Cooper already equaling his career high in strikeouts in the 4th inning. And a fly ball left center field. Duran moving on over, still on the run, and makes the play. First of all, a very, very fast inning.
That'll be out number 3.
It can bear over 4,000 times its own weight, and that's just the door hinge. Sturdy design down to the smallest detail, the Taos.
Cooper
Visit
Criswell
your
pitches
Volkswagen dealer
fast.
today and get 0% APR financing or $1,500 customer bonus on a new 2024 Taos.
How to bend nature to your will. It starts with a battery system, one that's made for the outdoors, not for hanging pictures. Build it to take on anything. Did we say anything? We meant everything. Make sure it's powerful, more powerful, all powerful. Take it to the lab, not that lab, this one. Tap the experts, test the limits, cut, trim, finish. That's not yard work, that's artwork. The Echo E-Force battery system, 6 volts of outdoor grade power. Echo, power on and on.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants.
I'll be back.
Because it takes one to build one.
Smartsheet helps propel McLaren Formula 1 cars to the starting line. Thousands of individual parts moving from idea to reality.
In every single race, we pursue our peak potential. Our people fuel that pursuit.
Our technical and operations teams collaborate in Smartsheet to get the car to the track. We don't focus on results, we focus on what leads to results. With Smartsheet supporting our operations, the results will come.
We saw Winker get rung up on strike 3. The home plate umpire, Brennan Miller, none too pleased with him. And it looked like, I mean, watch this. This was after, and you don't see it here, but Winker kind of brought the bat up as if he were about to throw the bat.
Don't act like what? He stood on top rail. He acted like he was going to throw the bat. He's acting childish, and then you're acting like what? Come on, man. Take accountability.
The umpire said, cut that stuff out. Clean that up a little bit as Raffy gets it, base hit, first time up.
I have a hard time with those. Like, listen, we all jawed at the umpires and stuff, but don't act like, wait, what? Me? That what? Yeah, own it.
Tied up here, 1-1 to the bottom of the 4th inning. Devers, Grissom, Smith up against Jake Irvin. And the 6'6" right-hander will deal that one for a ball, 2-1. Meanwhile, the Pittsburgh Pirates are supporting Paul Skeens today. They've got a 4-0 lead in the 3rd inning against the Cubs.
Is he still in the game?
Fouled back.
It's probably like on a 45 pitch count.
We're going to check on that.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is, you know, these young guys are big top picks, but they don't pitch a lot.
He's throwing 51 pitches through 3, so he's still in the game. There you go, at least for now. And that'll be across for strike 3. No argument at all from Raffy Devers as he fans. 1 out in the 4th.
Yeah, this is just Raffy sitting back looking for something else. Just fooled him right there. He was hitting something soft. You don't see Raffy not swinging much.
Vaughn Grissom 0 for 1 with a comebacker. What are you seeing so far with Grissom? It's been a quiet start. Again, a guy who was not there for spring training. He was injured.
Yeah, for me, he's just getting, the ball's getting deep on him.
Line drive, that was well hit, but Garcia with the play, 2 down.
That was better right there. Got it out in front a little bit more. Lined out. But yeah, there's been a couple of bats just watching, and it's just, Ball's getting a little deep, you know, then slowly getting back to it right here. So he's still letting it get deep, but he clears it out and stays through it nicely right there. Just unfortunate.
Two-way for Dominic Smith, who whipped in the second, 0 for 1.
Here comes Dominic Smith up.
It's also one of the harder things to do.
Two outs here.
Beat and then you want to get jumpy
0-1.
and then try to get it out in front.
To Dom
which
Smith.
creates a lot of rollover to the left side.
He's also
So
0-1
it's
today.
in between of not getting beat, but also not getting out in front and rolling over.
0-2.
That's why hitting's so much fun. It'll be just drive you crazy.
And if you can really hit, it's a blast.
Oh yeah, it's fun. 70% of the time, if you're really good.
The other 30%, you're tearing your hair out.
Yeah, man, we're all messed up in the head after years of playing.
Cross for strike 3, and a good inning for Irvin against the Red Sox very quickly, 2 Ks.
Oh man. Dom Smith's arguing with the umpire here. He should get ejected.
Oh, the puppies are loose.
How dare you not show the rest of that argument?
Need to get home in a hurry. Time for sport mode. Party's over, boys.
Drive the Nissan Sentra. Now get a low $209 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Sentra.
I know I made the right choice becoming a Comfort Keeper's caregiver when I hear the joy in Sarah's voice as she shares stories about her late husband while I watch the sunset from her favorite spot.
Becoming a Comfort Keeper's in-home caregiver allows you to truly make a difference in the lives of seniors and their families. Are you ready to experience more joy in your job? We can help. Visit comfortkeepers.jobs today.
With hot and sticky weather around the corner, will your old aces survive another sweltering?
So we head to the 5th inning, still tied 1-1. I don't know if Dom Smith got ejected there.
Beyond dollars and cents, it's about energy efficiency. It's about home comfort. It's about peace of mind. It's about time to call Isaac. Right now, get a Lennox air conditioner installed with no payments and no interest for 12 months, plus up to $1,500 in rebates. Invest in your home. Invest in comfort. Visit isaacheating.com today.
A Verbo is for sharing all kinds of moments. From teeing off,
More back, but it's frozen. Okay.
Well, Dominic Smith, we struck out, not happy with this pitch, but it just nips the outside of that zone.
And I couldn't tell if there was a pitch before or something where
I turned it off.
Alex Cora eventually came out. And at one point, we caught Dominic saying, "I'm not even yelling at you." And Rosario will lead it off. Some fireworks with a home plate umpire on both sides here. In a 1-1 game to the 5th inning. Rosario hitting into a double play. His first time up, 0 for 1.
oh man, E-fan.
So where those shadows are right now,
No, this is where it starts getting tougher. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of, yeah, it's a little better, but once it goes out a little far, because you got the angle, right? So some fields you get just a straight line across, and that's where it's really tough. You see that angle kind of helps out a little bit, especially, you know, if you're a lefty coming in too, lefty pitcher, it's not as bad, but the 2 righties on the mound. Sometimes it's all about just the day. You know, sometimes you just don't see it well. You know, other guys do. They see it. It's always a funny thing, too, because you might not see it, but one of your teammates is raking and is fine with it.
Criswell's been really good, but he's also struck out 7 to tie a career high. And the 1-2 makes him jump back.
Man, that ball just took off right there. That is a good cutter. This is what you want against a lefty too. Watch the late action.
Ooh, really made a dance there on a changeup in the dirt. 3-2. He's walked 1. He's fanned 7. He's allowed 2 hits, including a home run to Manessa's solo shot in the second inning. Julio Abreu returning the favor with a bullet into the bullpen. And we are all even. 3-2.
And that'll be
field. That one
wide
back
out
toward the wall. O'Neill is backing up.
And that'll be off the wall.
That ball is going to be off the wall. It's going to be a home run.
Oh, it's a home run. God damn it.
Rosario with a home run. And a Fenway home run, if ever there was one, down that left field line.
I don't think I've ever seen a home run like this, to be honest with you. The way it hit and went up and kicked left.
The Red Sox would like a crew chief review on this. That's what Alex Cora would like at this moment.
Crew chief review.
At the moment, it's Washington on top 2-1. With Cora coming out.
This is a crew chief review for the call on the field of a home run.
Number 4 for Rosario if it does hold up, but they're going to take a look at New York as this home run is under review at Fenway.
To me, it looked like it hit the top and kind of kicked left and then hit something, came back.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Did that hit behind the pole?
I don't know.
Boy, I need to see that again.
Yeah, we need to get a better angle on that one. It looked like it hit that red, but that kick left.
See the ball in flight there. Boy.
Yeah, I don't think it.
What does it hit?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it hit the sweep or does it hit the pole?
I thought on that angle that it struck the Fisk pole. And if it does hold up, it's only a home run here and at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The only 2 places in baseball. But this is a tough one. And again, it's a crew chief review, and they do have an answer. We'll hear it from Chris Conroy.
After review, the call on the field stands. Home run.
So that is gone. Washington takes a 2-1 lead. Rosario 6-game hitting streak with a little power too.
Great.
And he got off to a very slow start too, and now he's starting to catch fire.
So 2-1 the Nats. That one driven out to right field, pretty well hit, but Abreu will put on the brakes.
So that'll be out number 1.
On the Lipscomb line drive for the out.
Yeah, that was the oddest home run. I don't think I've ever seen a home run hit like that at Fenway.
We're blowing this up for you now. Boy, just barely too, right?
Oh, it did hit the fence, huh? The pole?
It did. And inside here on Robles, who struck out first time up. Yanked toward third, but a foul ball by Robles, who has not hit a home run, hitting .286 at the moment. So a couple of home runs, the second one barely. And that's been the damage against Cooper Criswell. Looked like he went. Yes, he did.
Yeah, and that's where the shadow comes into play right there. You're just not picking up. You get a little jumpy. See how it's starting creeping out there halfway. You just don't pick it up, and you're trying to hold up. But
sweeper again, and a swing and a miss, strike 3. So he's fanned 8, a new career high.
Yeah, this is the time to utilize that sweeper. I know he's had a little difficulty with that pitch. Gave him a home run earlier with it. Hitters are hitting over 300 coming into the game off of that pitch, but right now it is the time because it's hard to pick it up.
Jacob Young, he has struck out and reached on an error by the second baseman. We are in the 5th inning.
Yeah, I like it. Go to that pitch as much as you can, especially the right on right. Yeah, all the runs scored today off solo homers, too.
And a 2-1. Minnesota leading Toronto. Slugfest there, 8-6 in the 6th inning. Bernardino up in the bullpen. When is he not? Bernie seems to pitch every day. The 2-2. And he struck him out.
And that's out number 3.
Sinking fastball at 89. 9 punch outs for Criswell. 2-1 Washington.
Sometimes life takes us down roads we never thought we'd travel. The weight of the world, the pressures we face, can lead us to places we never wanted to be.
At Addiction Helpline America, we understand the struggle of addiction, and we are here to help.
Our free and confidential helpline will connect you with a treatment center.
You don't have to do it alone. Call Addiction Helpline America today and reclaim your life.
Syracuse homeowners, upgrade to a heat pump and see if you're eligible for up to $8,000 in New York State rebates, plus a $2,000 federal tax credit. Call Syracuse Energy Systems, your trained comfort specialist dealer, 315-860-0420.
It's hard to stop a train.
Here he is now.
Hi, I'm just trying to make sense of all this data.
Just get Saspaya.
Saspaya? No!
Oh, wow. The quickest way from a billion points of data to a point of view. Saspaya.
For getting married?
Oh, my God.
Now Rosario hitting a very rare home run, even by Fenway Park standards, off the Carlton Fisk famous pull down the left field line, and that is the difference in the game now. 2-1 Washington. Bottom half of the 5th inning, so at the midway point, it'll be McGuire, Hamilton, and Rafaela against Jake Irvin. He's been tough. It's allowed only 2 hits, a solo home run to Abreu in the 3rd inning. Scalded, but a foul ball off the bat of Reese McGuire. It's popped to short, 0 for 1.
That's a heck of a play by the ball attendant. Knock that down. Sign him.
All in a day's work. 1-1 to count. Another look at that play.
Hot shot into the sun. Hooking. Bank. Knock it down. Some good focus right there.
Indeed. 1-1. David Hamilton on deck, and a cut and a miss on the curveball, leaving it up 2-2. Had a good yacker going today.
Yeah, it's a pitch that's got a lot of horizontal movement on it too, so where you pick it up and where it's going to end up is tough.
That'll be through for a base hit. That was on the curveball, and McGuire's on.
That's good.
The Red Sox have a base runner in the bottom of the 5th.
So base hit for Reese McGuire.
Inning 5 is presented by Salem 5 Bank. That's the first time today the Red Sox have had a leadoff man in an inning aboard. And now Hamilton, with a line to right, hit the ball well first time, but for an out. Third baseman Lipscomb is in against a bunt. And he pops up the bunt. The catcher Ruiz give a chase, but it's off into the box seats. So Hamilton could not get it down, and strike one. David hit a home run, his first at bat of the season, back on April 7 against the Angels in Anaheim.
Let's see if he lays it down here again.
He is bunting. First baseman will fire on to second to get the out there, so they get the lead man. McGuire is retired. Hamilton safely aboard at first, and one out. Menez is charging in on the bunt. Made a good play.
Yeah, just trying to, he's trying to take it too hard. With his speed, he's used to dragging it that way, but you're just trying to deaden that ball there. I mean, the interesting part is maybe David Hamilton can steal here and get on second base, and that's the runner you want over Reese McGuire.
Raffaello 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
But just a bunt attempt. Listen, I only had one bunt attempt in my life, but I know right there you can't try to force it that way unless you're trying to take it that second baseman. It's the hardest thing to do at this job as a color analyst is when you don't know you didn't bunt.
I mean, we're good at something to break
Let
it
me
down.
tell you how to bunt.
Right.
A run attempt.
He does go. Swing and a miss. Throw down. He will dive in with a theft of second.
There you go. It actually works out in the end, luckily. You're just trying to get Reese McGuire over, but you'd rather have David Hamilton on second base every day over Reese McGuire.
Got Raffaello with an 8-game hitting streak. 4 stolen bases for Hamilton. Can he run it to 9 right here? Fly ball toward the alley. Moving over Robles. He's got it. Tagging up Hamilton. Here's the throw. And he will dive into third base, and he is safe. But that is some cannon out there by Robles.
It is so fun to watch Robles throw. I mean, he back-footed that, too. I mean, maybe got a little shuffle on it, but there was not much behind that ball.
Great. Not a good time to lag out.
Just those little things in baseball that can mix that. I don't know about you, OB, but good fundamental baseball, good strong arms. Those little things wow me. And you just don't see many guys with that kind of a howitzer, these days. There's a shot.
Go. Go. Yeah, there you go. That'll tie up the game. Double off the wall. The runner on third. So this game is tied.
So he strikes again with runners in scoring position and 2 out. He's been hitting .364 in those spots in a 2-2 game. This is why Fenway Park is such a blessing for Jared Durant. Likes to go the other way. And when he's going good, that's what he's doing. Just utilizing the other field, staying in the middle field as well. When he gets bad, he's rolling over. Big knock right there to tie it up. Jim Hickey, the pitching coach, out to consult here with Irvin in front of William Abreu, who has had 2 mammoth swings against Irvin. Who has had 2 mammoth swings against Irvin today. One went for an out in center field, but on another day, another part of the season, that's probably up around the batter's eye. And then William crunching a line drive home run in the bullpen in the 3rd inning.
This will be interesting to see how they go at a Brady right here because, like you
Come
said,
on, Willier.
I mean, he should have 2 home runs. But do they pitch around and try to go after O'Neill? That's dangerous as well.
Well, Willier looking like he's coming back to life with that bat of his. And he's got Duran at second. Red Sox trying to grab the lead for the first time today. 2 down. And that'll be ball 1.
1-0.
That's a thank you as a hitter right there. That looked good.
Yeah, may have caught the strike zone.
Yeah, I see them just going at him with breaking balls full speed here.
That's across for strike. Home half of the 5th inning. Red Sox are tied at 2-2.
That'll be ball 2. 2-1 count here.
See Irvin right here is
Crowd getting a little rowdy.
He's not scared about throwing that curveball there, but he's trying to nibble with anything else.
2-1 swing and a high fly ball to right field, not deep.
That'll be out number 3.
Nice to get under and makes that catch. But the Red Sox battle back and tie at 2-2.
Sorry, party's canceled. Waiting on the cable internet guy.
First, I had cable, but those cords weren't me. So he switched to T-Mobile home internet with 5G. What a feeling! I have Wi-Fi now. I need home internet from T-Mobile to fulfill my life.
Get home internet from T-Mobile now, just $50 a month.
Camila tried the new scent of Gain Relax Flings, and it changed everything. Hey Dave, don't knock it till you smell it. Try the luxurious new scent of Gain Relax Flings. Try new Gain Relax scent beads too, for twice the vibes.
Oh, the puppies are loose.
Need to get home in a hurry? Time for sport mode. Party's over, boys.
Drive the Nissan Sentra. Now get a low $209 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Sentra.
What gives meaning to a symbol? Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. Performance, consistency, time. And then, when you see it, you know. Be authentic.
Wasabi Fenway Studios getting ready for post-game coverage with Jim Rice. We'll take a look at a really good outing, another one for Cooper Criswell, and talk about the impact he's had on this rotation through all the injuries that are starting to come to their end now. Brian Bayo expected to come back tomorrow. We'll preview what to expect from Bayo's return, guys.
TC, thank you very much. This one not at 2-2. And the Sox go to the bullpen after that outstanding effort by Criswell. 5 innings, 4 hits, 9 strikeouts, couple of runs. Bernardino again. Actually mixed in a couple of starts among those 14 appearances as we move to the 6th inning. Abrams is lined to right and single. And a strike. As we said when we came on the air, Cooper Criswell far more than just a placeholder for the injured guys on the pitching staff who have made their way back or in the process of doing that. And he has really grabbed the opportunity.
Yeah, he looked great today, too, utilizing all of his pitches. That changeup was working, the cutter. And the sweeper at times was really working.
Hit into left field. That'll drop down. O'Neill will backhand. Evans takes a very wide turn, but he'll go back to first base. A single to begin the 6th inning. Time now for our Rolaids relief stats. Bernardino has allowed 0 earned runs in his
So they got a
last
base hit there.
Yeah, it's been, what, about a month. May 5th, or so it was, what, April 15th? Against the Guardians was the last time he gave up an earned run.
Luis Garcia struck out and grounded out. Hitting .313. And looks at a strike.
We talked about the pitching staff and all their success. Sox have an MLB best 10 player. You know, what is it? Read the wrong thing right there. Wow. Let's throw out the wrong stat. I must throw out RBIs. It's MLB best 6 pitchers with at least 10 inning pitch and an ERA below 2. Bernardino, Weissert, Criswell, Crawford, Slayton, and Whitlock. Houck was on there.
And a great save at third point. You don't want to throw out the wrong stat.
Yeah, giving up RBIs. Good Lord.
I can't tell you what would happen if that occurred. Here comes the 0-1. Runner holding. He shows a bunt, but takes a ball. Each side with 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error. Snap toss over, and Abrams back again, keeping him busy. Kind of twirling around the bases. They love to run. They've stolen 66 bases, tied for first in the majors. He's already thrown over 2 times. Indicating a bunt, drops it down. Throws to second for now, back to first, and got him. Red Sox
wow.
A tough double play.
Challenge this. This is close. This is bang bang.
I thought that was safe. That's why I was like, what?
Nope. Roll it over.
Nope.
Yeah, that was just the way Garcia went at that too. We've seen 2 bunts here to try to get a sack, and guys are not executing the proper way, trying to get out of the box. Hey, the sacrifice, but you just sit
a double
there,
play there.
Put it down. You don't
Bring
care
it
if you're first.
2
it's all
outs.
about the placement.
A 2.63. You don't see that every day. And now the base is empty for Meneses, who has homered and struck out both of their runs on home runs. The Rosario home run off of the fair foul screen down there. When they went to challenge and they reviewed it, they came back with a verdict on that. Knocked out by Bernardino. He'll scoop and get him and retire the side. So that's only
So down to
3
3. We had at the bottom of the 6th inning here. It's been a very, very fast game.
We know that if you throw a problem our way, we'll do the work to solve it.
You are here, greeted by the end of one journey.
We've had the stream open the whole entire time, but not a single person has commented what the. Yeah, I know, right? Not a single person, Jaden. An hour and a half into the game, and you're the first person to say something. An hour and a half into the stream.
Seneca Niagara or Seneca Allegheny when you book early. Book now through August 31st to lock in on this incredible deal. Visit SenecaCasinos.com to book early and save. Seneca Resorts and Casinos. Nothing else comes close.
How are you doing, Jaden?
Verbo is for all kinds of moments. From baby moons to super moons. Because with a Verbo, it's always just you, your people.
What did you do
and
today,
no one
Jaden?
else.
From start to finish, what did you do? Or from start to present? Because the finish hasn't arrived yet.
Syracuse homeowners, upgrade to the heat pump and see if you're eligible for up to $8,000 in New York State rebates, plus a $2,000 federal tax credit. Call Syracuse Energy Systems, your trained comfort specialist dealer, 315-860-0420.
It's hard to stop a train.
Say your worst fears were realized. What is the worst thing that could happen?
Summer's
To tie Red Sox and the Nationals. O'Neill will lead it off against Jake Irvin, their starter. Who's allowed just 4 hits, including a home run to Wilyer Abreu. Tyler today's reached on there by the third baseman and grounded out to short. And that one ripped foul. He is very fond of that curveball. O'Neill hoping he'll hang one.
And Urban is a 4-pitch mixed guy, but he's thrown all 4. But today, specifically, though, he has gone more 4-seam curveball. About around 86, 87% of all pitches are those. Usually mixes in the sinker and the cutter a little bit more, but he's feeling that 4-seam and that curve. That one right there, they registered that as a sinker, but that looks like a fastball up in the zone. I would think that's a 4-seamer.
Swing and a miss. That's 94 miles an hour to strike him out.
And climbs the ladder here. Was looking to go away with it, but got away with it above the barrel. And O'Neill chasing it.
One down in the 6th for Devers. Raffy with a single and a strikeout on the day. Red Sox have not led this afternoon. Scalded but fouled into the netting. It's probably about like 15 times a week. I'm so grateful for netting.
Yeah.
And the change several years ago and going right down the line with the nets all over baseball.
That's the one thing in Japan. They had him higher, too. Don't want to get hit. I mean, as players, it's the worst. You feel so bad a lot of times when you're hit, and then you got to
Get all the
focus.
mascots down
But as a
there.
position player out there, you know, especially got the opportunity to play the corners, at first and third, you're always seeing people get hit with those line drives back in the day. It was rough.
Want to protect the mascots, too.
The mascots? They're okay. I mean, look at the size of Wally's head.
Today, Wally's birthday party. Birthday party.
Oh, it's a birthday party for Wally, so that's why all the other mascots are here.
And Irvin with back-to-back Ks in the 6th.
Yeah, Wally's one of those people, you know, that has like 8 birthday parties. You know, it's all about me. Look at me. Look at this. Invite all of his friends.
Yeah, including the leprechaun. You know, Poppy was on the field today.
There's Tessie.
The Big Poppy and Wally did a famous ESPN commercial years ago. Just still very funny when you see it again. What would Poppy have said to Wally today on the field?
Wally, it's not what you think.
Exactly right. In there for a strike.
That's when it was Jorge Posada, right? And he was trying on the hat.
That's right, the Yankees hat. Wally walks by the ESPN hallway. Poppy said, Wally, it's not what you think. That one fouled at home plate. So the party goes on. I think this season alone, autographs? He's signing autographs. This season alone, I think there have been like 5 birthdays for Wally.
And we all know that one person in our lives that has to have like 10 birthday parties. It's on Instagram, Facebook, all over. Whoa, come on now. It's going to happen a year from now again.
You're just a hater. Wally can do whatever he wants.
A year from now, it's going to be like in June. 2 down, bases empty, a 2-2 coming, and a pop-up toward right. Garcia, the second baseman, waving everybody off. He'll make the play, and it's a quiet 6th inning for the Red Sox.
Summer heat and thunderstorms are just around the corner. Make sure your AC is keeping you cool and your generator keeps the power on with Hills Heating and Air Conditioning. Now through June 30th, get an air conditioning clean and service for just $115 and a residential generator check and service for just $299, plus a 10% discount on each additional unit at the same location. Call Hills Heating and Air Conditioning today. I'll call Hills.
Gosh, are we excited for this one?
It's the New York Mets against the Phillies. Well, you got to take advantage of games within your division.
Now strikes again. It is Bedlam at the bank.
The Casamigos Tequila MLB Network Thursday Night Showcase, 6:30 Eastern. Then, after the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player
Yeah, Paul Skeens did not do great in his debut. Honestly, worse than I expected. I had said don't get your expectations too high, but I expected him to be good, but I just didn't expect him to go
It
like,
starts with kindness, reaching out.
you know,
to
like
everyone.
Strasburg's.
Even the smallest gestures mean the world to a lot of people.
But it was actually pretty bad. 4.2 innings, I think it was. Paul Skeens went 4 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. Struck out 7 batters, though. That's pretty good. Gave up 1 home run, has a 6.75 ERA. Oh.
This one moving to the 7th inning. Locked up 2-2. And Jesse Winker, who was fortunate he didn't get thrown out of the game early in the contest, he was run up by home plate umpire Brendan Miller. Those two went back and forth. Ruiz on deck, and then Rosario has homered in the game. And fouled away 1-1. When you've had a disagreement with an umpire and you come up to hit again, do you just ignore him?
I don't know what you're talking about, Obi. I never had a disagreement with an umpire.
One is in there, one ball with 2 strikes.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Just paint one. I'm excited about this one. Not gonna lie. No, it's a hard thing. You know, if you made a mistake, go back, look. You got to go tell the umpire, hey, you're right. It was a good call.
Ooh, 2-2.
But, you know, it just depends on the player. Pride's a big thing, so. Also, it was different back. You know, there were certain guys, too, that would ring you up. I mean, when you were young, it doesn't happen as much now, but it was a real thing. You come up as young players, like, oh, you better swing.
2-2. And that is in there for strike 3, and no argument as he walks around Brendan Miller. And 1 gone.
So Bernardino strikes him out
There's
here.
no argument here. That is a good pitch. Just front hipped him and right there.
And Alex Cora is out. Bernardino continues to do good work.
So Brendan Bernardino is done today.
What a story, and he has just been awesome.
So reliable, too. Okay, right-handers out as well. Slayton will be brought in.
So Justin Slayton's coming in.
And the Red Sox tied up here 2-2 in the 7th inning as we toss it down to Jemai Webster.
Thank you very much, Dave. Well, it's El Alpha.
Oh, the puppies are loose.
Need to get home in a hurry? Time for sport mode.
What question did you ask me? Oh, I said,
Party's over, boys.
what did you do today from
The
start
Nissan
to
Sentra.
present?
Now get a low $209 per month lease on the 2024 Nissan Sentra.
Gosh, are we excited for this one?
It's the New York Mets against the Phillies. Well, you got to take advantage of games within your division.
Now strikes again. It is Bedlam at the bank.
MLB Network Thursday Night Showcase, 6:30 Eastern. Then, after the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player performances. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show. It all starts right after the game, here on MLB Network.
It's time for MLB Pitch, Hit, and Run, the official beat skills competition of Major League Baseball. Host a local event and give kids in your community a chance to compete in the Pitch, Hit, and Run finals at the 2024 MLB World Series.
Bullpen, another guy's been very reliable out of the Sox pen, and about to take on Ruiz and then Rosario as the Red Sox continue to fight here. 2-2. They're not led today. Cooper Criswell with a really fine outing. 5 innings, 9 strikeouts, a career high. Yeah, no decision for Coop today, and that's downstairs. A ball on Ruiz. He has struck out and flied out.
Yeah, Slayton has been good. He's held opponents to a 188 average, which one extra base hit. Just averaging 13.6 pitches per inning, so he's getting it done quick. This has been a huge pickup for the Red Sox.
So we saw him in spring training. We're like, boy, the kid can deal. He throws strikes. You know, in a way, it's like watching a Chris Martin. There's a lot of strikes here. Doesn't walk people. You know, the regular season's always a different animal. But man, does he pitch well.
Yeah, he's able to go more than one inning, too. I mean, that's one thing they love about him. You know, it's kind of that role that Josh Winkowski has been in the past couple of years.
It's sharp.
There you go. Good play.
Smith right behind the bag. Tom Smith with the grab. That was a searing line drive. And 2 down.
Wake up, start dinner, wash dishes, play COD with friend, have lunch, wash dishes, watch NASCAR. Now I've been talking with friends. That's
Sometimes
fun.
those balls can eat you up there at first base if you don't see them well. Good job by Dom to get to that.
Rosario's hit into a double play and hit the home run down the left field line.
I did a lot of the same
Fair foul
things.
screen.
Watch
There was debate
NASCAR,
on
wake
that.
up,
Alex Cora asking for a crew chief review.
have lunch.
That's not a review charge to the Red Sox. Instead, the crew chief takes it. And after a long look at it, they determined it was a home run, but the call was actually made on the field. That, of course, they have to make at that time.
I didn't play COD.
They go to review to see.
But I did some of the
if
other
they
things
change the
you
call.
said.
They have to change the call. And they didn't have enough evidence to determine whether that was fair or foul. That's what they officially came back with.
Yeah, it was tough, too, because the way it hit, it went straight
D-Book
up,
loves me regardless.
and then ricocheted from our angle. We still can't see what that hit.
So the call standing, and it's in there for a strike on Rosario. Been a good player over the course of his career. 2021 with Atlanta, he was the most valuable player in the National League Championship Series. And he's going to take ball 4. So he is on with 2 down in the 7th.
So Eddie Rosario gets walked, so here comes Trey Lipscomb.
2024 Red Sox Hall of Fame inductees.
One runner on with 2 outs in the top of the 7th, tie game.
All in support of the Red Sox Foundation. For more information, visit redsox.com/Fenway Honors.
Trey Lipscomb 0 for 2, a strikeout, a liner to right.
Ooh, ball 1.
Another guy with very good wheels in the Washington Nationals roster. Toronto and Minnesota playing a wild one today. The Blue Jays lead 10-8 in the 7th. And short, Rafaela with the dig, and goes to short.
And that'll be out number 3.
When data comes at you fast, come up with answers even faster. SAS Via.
Discover a whole new game at Seneca Resorts and Casinos. The ultimate destination for fun. World-class gaming, luxury dining, retail and accommodations. Get 20% off your spring or summer getaway at Seneca Niagara or Seneca Allegheny when you book early. Book now through August 31st to lock in on this incredible deal. Visit SenecaCasinos.com to book early and save. Seneca Resorts and Casinos. Nothing else comes close.
Syracuse homeowners, upgrade to a heat pump and see if you're eligible for up to $8,000 in New York State rebates, plus a $2,000 federal tax credit. Call Syracuse Energy Systems, your trained company specialist dealer, 315-860-0420.
It's hard to stop a train. This is a story about the one. The untrained eye may not see the one as extraordinary, but her goals aren't easy. She fixes, she manages, she perfects. She is extraordinary because for the one, maintaining this space transports her to this space. The industrial grade product you need plus 1 million more. Call clickgranger.com or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. Hefty.
2. Bottom of the 7th inning, Red Sox bring up Dominic Smith.
Ball 1 and Dom Smith.
Meanwhile, the starter for the Nats, the right-hander Urban, has gone all the way, pitching into the bottom of the 7th now. He has thrown 90 pitches on the day. He's retired Dominic twice on strikes. He'll be followed by McGuire and then Hamilton. Pitching's been really good, both sides. 2-0, weave and a miss.
Big hack right there.
He'll lay off and a good take to make it 3-1, so to count his way.
Yeah, we always talk about too, and those hitters count. That's the time. You want to take those big swings, go at it right there. But what we've also discussed about with runners in scoring position, you don't want to take too many of those.
And he'll look at a strike. A little cutter there on the edge.
It was a good pitch on 3-1, just painted cutter. Back door.
Ground ball rattled to Abrams at short. And he will throw on for out number 1.
This week on Nesson Clubhouse, George and Bella attend a Boston University softball game. Catch Nesson Clubhouse tomorrow at noon, only on Nesson. Brought to you by Dick's House of Sport.
So the number 1 prospect in baseball, Paul Skeens, pitching for the Pirates today, went 4+, gave up 3 runs on 6 hits. He walked 2, struck out 7 against the Cubs. He is seeing Olivia Dunn, famous gymnast and influencer. I know influences Kevin Youkilis quite a bit. And she was there and interviewed during the broadcast. A very famous couple already.
I'm glad you brought that up, Opie. I'm a huge influencer online.
There you are. It's a major part of your life. The 1-1. Little chopper on the infield. Garcia will charge. They get him. 2 down.
That's out number 2.
That's my beach photos.
Yacht.
Yes, one day. I think tomorrow would be perfect on Mother's Day for you to share some of those.
Yeah, my mom loves beach photos of me.
What was cringe?
With baby Uke.
We don't want to show the younger Uke.
Ooh. Here's Hamilton. He has gone 0 for 1 today. And right off the first one in there for a strike. Rafael on deck. Actually 0 for 2 today. And does have a stolen base.
Yeah, that first at-bat, though, he lined out to right field. It's one of the things about this game. It's just, you go up there, you have great at-bats, and you feel like you're locked in, and pull up an 0 for 4. and one day you feel horrible. You have some swinging bunts.
Jake Irvin's gotten to 100 pitches here.
Hits.
Chris Martin up in the pen.
David Hamilton's 0 for 2 today. No reason for him to even be in the majors.
There's any chance that
Probably not even in professional baseball. He's not good.
Not even close. Not based on many years of watching. 0-2 on Hamilton.
There's a lot of sayings in baseball, right? We just try to make ourselves feel better about ourselves, right? To get through the struggle.
Especially hitters. Another ground ball, right side again. Garcia gets rid of it fast. And in time, 1-2-3 go the Red Sox.
So that's out number 3. We head to the 8th inning here, still tied 2-2.
Sunday, baseball cards take center stage on MLB's Carded. Join Greg Amsinger for a look at all things cardboard. From vintage to modern, we've got it covered. MLB's Carded, Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern on MLB Network.
This year's draft class is unbelievable.
Welcome to the show. Finds the wall and she makes the catch.
This is a historic event this year.
Rated E for everyone.
Welcome to Home Run Derby VR. Time to step up to the plate and go big. Boy, he's in a groove now. Let's go. It's on its way. Wow. And it's gone. Home Run Derby VR. Available now.
It's time for MLB Pitch, Hit, and Run, the official youth skills competition of Major League Baseball. Host a local event and give kids a chance to compete in the 2024 Pitch, Hit, and Run National Finals. Sign up for free at pitchhitrun.com.
Within baseball, we are part of one team. We are part of one team.
We are part of one team.
As we focus on mental health and wellness. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. So let's be kind to each other and ourselves. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help.
We're back.
Before getting on the field,
Let me bring up a couple of numbers.
To you by Subaru of New England. There's a lot to love about an all-wheel drive Subaru. WB Mason. Shipping and packaging supplies delivered fast with no expensive charges. And by Rubenstein Law, the official injury law firm of Red Sox coverage on Nesson. Dave O'Brien alongside Kevin Youkilis and Jemiah Webster. This pitching change presented by Sullivan Tire and Auto Service. We're always here to get you there. It'll be Chris Martin for his 14th.
Yeah, come on, Chris Martin.
A perfect 7th inning Wednesday in Atlanta.
Let me get some cold play if he does good.
Yeah, we're about to go to the 8th. And a 2-2
But only
game.
if he does good.
Victor Robles will lead things off. He has fanned 2 times. That was against Criswell, who struck out 9 in 5 innings.
Alright, I know which song you're going to play.
Yeah, this is a different Chris Martin we saw from last year. On 9 runs, 11 hits in his last 9 outings. Following a 24-game scoreless streak. I mean, that was the hottest streak. I mean, every single night it was just impressive. The one thing you love about Chris Martin is he's going to find that strike zone. He's going to give us some hits here and there, as we've seen this year, but he's going right at hitters. He's going to challenge them.
Wasn't very healthy in spring training. Trying to regain the form of last year, which was frankly incredible.
Him and Chris Ball are identical, aren't they? They just get that ball and go.
Love it. I think fans love it.
Yeah, I know we love it.
Jacob Young on deck, and then C.J. Abrams here for the Nats. Here's the 1-2.
But it is a big deal for the infielders, especially. I mean, outfielders, you're kind of just hanging out there, but you know, every single time you have to get in that ready position. Outfielders, you know, stay a little more vertical. We have to get down in that position and be ready for a ground ball. But when guys work quick, it's just it's mentally puts you into a good spot. I had some really slow guys when I played.
Boy, you sure did.
Wow. That's why we love Wake. Wake always got that ball through it.
Tim Wakefield in a 2-hour, 5-minute game, and that one is going to be off the bat. They're going to give him first base.
Oh. That's weird.
So that's a hit batsman. The Red Sox aren't going to challenge it, so Robles is going to be on, struck by the pitch.
Yeah, that was kind of an odd. Oh, hit the guard.
It did, yeah. Well, the way it ricocheted,
right.
Looked like it had struck the bat, but no, he's okay. Paul Lassard came out to check on him.
Yeah, those Evo shields, they are solid too. And you kind of just assumed it hit off the knob.
Yeah. Well, Robles will take his base, and it'll bring up Jacob Young, who has gone 0 for 3. He's reached on an error, struck out 2 times. A 2-2 game, and a runner back.
So is that not a disengagement? Because there was timeout?
I believe that's exactly what the umpire Miller just said. The time was granted before the throw over, and a blooper foul on a play. Low hit game here. 4 hits for Washington, 4 for the Sox. 2 solo home runs here for the Nationals. Red Sox also have a solo home run by William Abreu. Oh, he stumbles, and now he's in a rundown. Smith chasing him. Now throws the tag down, and he is out.
Nice.
Red Sox erase Robles.
That was wild.
That was wild.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy do that right there. So he gets picked off, goes back in head first short.
Whoa.
And beats Smith.
That was going to work.
That's unbelievable. That's an athlete right there.
Tag on the helmet there by Hamilton. Now this stage of the game, every out so big. The foul ball here by Young.
Have you ever seen that?
I don't think I've ever seen anyone dive like that and then be able to get in a rundown
and go all the way to second base.
All the way to second base. It was a quick recovery. But the Red Sox get him in the end. Well, one right back to the hill. Martin quickly gets it over there for the out. And 2 down. I'll say this about Victor Robles. He is fun to watch.
He is.
Whether he's playing defense or whether he's on the bases, a terrific athlete. 2 gone. The 8th inning presented by Duncan. Brings up C.J. Abrams, who has a couple of hits today. He's gone 2 for 3.
They also lined out to right field in his first at bat, so he's seen the ball well today.
He'll look at a strike on the cutter. Tampa Bay leading the Yankees in the 7th inning 4-2. Arizona leading Baltimore 4-3. That's in the 6th inning. Looked like he went. Nope, he did not. Check swing. Abrams able to hold it, hitting .273 with 7 home runs.
Did he go? Oh, I think he went.
I do. I think he caught a break. Definitely there on the fastball at 95, 1-2.
You tell with that swing too, he thought that was going to be the cutter. That ball just stayed away. 4-seam.
Oh my God, Chris Martin! Oh my God, what a catch!
The Red Sox go to the bottom of the 8th inning in a 2-2 tie.
Watch your lips.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along. I wrote a song for you. And all the things you do. And it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. What a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. You know, for you I bleed myself dry. For you I bleed myself dry. I like that song. So there's one out.
This is just what you want to hear on the matchup. Rep Snyder versus lefty late in the game.
Romy Gonzalez has come to the on-deck area as the Red Sox bring up the right-handed hitters here off the pine. Rep Snyder hitting .325 with a home run. He's driven in 8. A 2-2 tie, 8th inning. A little trickler here toward third, right along the line. They're going to let it roll.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Rep Snyder on with a single.
This is interesting too, because usually that ball will stay like towards the foul line. It came back where it hits right there, and look, it looked like it was hugging the line at first. Actually hit the line.
Did.
Great job by the ground crew with that paint job.
By that point, you got to let it go. Jim Hickey out. And Romy Gonzalez announced as the pinch hitter. He'll bat for Abreu, who cracked a home run back in the 3rd inning. Lear had a couple of really nice swings today. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey gets for the Nationals. That's only the Red Sox 5th hit, but Washington only has 4th.
Yeah, it's been a well-pitched game. You know, you go back and look at Jake Irvin, threw 103 pitches, 6 strikeouts, no walks, and 2 earned runs, 1 off the homer. And I'll tell you, it's where it gets fun here at Fenway Park late in the games.
Red Sox with a go-ahead run at first with 1 out. Gonzalez will take a strike. Starts him off with a changeup. Sox have dropped 6 out of 7 in a fight today against Washington. And it's 0-2. Tyler O'Neill on deck. And the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the middle. Abrams will scoop, get the bag for an out throw, and he airmailed that one. And the runner will take off to
Nice.
second.
Nice.
Got to the edge of the Red Sox dugout. Down to second base goes Gonzalez. So Abrams get a little greedy, went airborne with the throw, and he airmailed it.
He looked like he was going to flip it at first. And then that's just bad fundamentals right there. Coming across the base, trying to throw across your body without turning that shoulder in. Let's see if that would be costly right there.
Fielder's choice E6 brings up O'Neill. Trying to get the Red Sox the lead. Tyler today 0 for 3. He's reached on an error, grounded to short and struck out. Second error of the day for Washington. How big will it be? Go ahead run at second. 2-0.
Let's see if they're trying to pitch around to see. To get to Raffy, left on left. And they're gonna give him.
Yeah, gonna walk him. This will be an intentional pass. First and second for Raffy Devers. The Raffy's had a lot.
Really? You're gonna intentionally walk to bring up Rafael Devers? That's stupid.
1 for 3, a single, 2 strikeouts. Can he come through here? Two down, first and second. And the knockdown by Louise, ball 1. Raffy has had some very meaningful hits against Washington in his career. We talked about 6 home runs in 13 games against them. And the 1-0. He'll take a ball.
It's 2-0.
He is 1 for 2 against Garcia in his career. That one is a home run. And he'll foul that one in the air to the left field line.
Alex Pillow on.
Against lefties this year, only a 333 slug, 273 average, but against righties getting 284. No home runs, only 2 RBIs, 11 strikeouts, and 41 plate appearances. So we're trying to go with the matchups based on the strikeouts for plate appearance.
So here it is again. Red Sox with a man in scoring position in a key spot in the game. 2-2.
And this is where you just, trying to tell Raffy Devers to cut down his swing is almost impossible. That one right there, too. Just overswing it. If he gets short to that thing, he's got enough pop to hit off that monster. Go the other way.
2-2. 96 that time with the 4-seam. Well, Red Sox dropping 6 of their last 7. And the giant problem has been lack of hitting with runners in scoring position. Devers fighting on to the fastball. So Garcia is coming at him.
This will be interesting right here if he goes back. He did throw a good slider that first pitch to him. Might not have a good feel of it.
7th pitch of this at bat coming up. Ref Snyder at second, O'Neill at first. 2-2 tie. And a line drive left field.
There you go. Yeah. Let's go, Raffy. That's going to be a 2-run double. We intentionally walk Tyler O'Neill, who is notorious this year for not doing anything with runners on base. Bring up Raffy Devers.
Well, the Red Sox needed a big hit. They got it from their leader. This is what Raffy Devers needs to do. It's
The Boston Yellow Sox are on top.
He does. Stays through it nicely, and it's a missile. Over Rosario's head that kicks just enough to allow O'Neill to score easily.
It's a 4-2 game now. That'll update whenever it wants. Oh, there it goes.
Scores 2. It's a heck of an at bat.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't know how he didn't go to that slider. I mean, to Raffy Devers, that you're not throwing that slider, thank goodness he kept with that fastball.
Kenley up in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen warming 4-2 Boston here in the 8th. Devers scalding a 2-run double. And a swing and a miss there. Strike 3, down goes Grissom, but Devers connects.
All right, so the Nationals will have one more shot here.
To Boston.
Syracuse homeowners, upgrade to a heat pump and see if you're eligible for up to $8,000 in New York State rebates, plus a $2,000 federal tax credit. Call Syracuse Energy Systems, your trained comfort specialist dealer, 315-860-0420.
It's hard to stop a train.
¿Piensas que progresar en Estados Unidos es imposible? Realmente con un clic todo es posible. En la división online de Nuke University, aquí estudias 100% en español, 100% boricua y a tu ritmo. Es posible. Matricúlate ya. Nuke University, división online.
About A. That's A's mother. Bloody rose waters. Lurking in places we each have a connection to.
Say your worst fears were realized. What is the worst thing that could happen?
Little Liars, Summer School, streaming exclusively on Max.
New England shipping dealers together. Let's drive.
Yeah, this just happened here in the bottom of the 8th. Got a fastball down, drove it over Rosario's head, kicks. That easily scores Tyler O'Neill for first base. Huge 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Feels like the Red Sox have been waiting on a swing like that for about a month. A lot of defensive changes. Kenley Jansen out of the game, looking for his 6th save of the year as we go to the 9th inning. So it's Ref Snyder in left. Rafaela goes from short out to center. O'Neill now in
looking to be one of the quicker games of the year.
Gonzalez is the new shortstop.
Not the quickest, obviously, but.
And Luis Garcia 0 for 3. It's him looking to strike. So Kenley trying to lock it up. The Red Sox love these City Connect uniforms. Trying to win another one in these. They're 30-8 when they wear them. That one poked down the line, but foul.
Yeah, Kelly's been great as of late. I mean, retired 12 of his previous 13 batters faced since 420 in Pittsburgh. Has allowed 0 hits in 8 of his 12 outings.
He's getting 3, 4, and 5 in the 9th for Washington. They only have 4 hits. 1 and 2. A little bit earlier tomorrow, 1:35 for the first pitch. The finale of this series, 1-2 coming. Red Sox grabbing the lead for the first time all day on the bullet by Devers to score 2. And Kenley home with a 2-2 offering. Pop foul back out of play. Cooper Criswell got the start today. Another good one for Cooper. 5 innings, 4 hits, a couple of runs, struck out 9. Bernardino, Martin, and now Kenley. And Slayton in there as well. Here's the 2-2. They swing it a chopper to the right side. Hamilton will gun and get him from number 1. A man out in the 9th.
That's 1 man out.
So that all-important first out in the books, and here's Meneses. Joey Meneses with a home run in the 2nd inning. They also got a home run in the 6th inning. That's been all the scoring today so far for the Nationals. And a strike.
Strike 1.
Washington taking game 1 last night. Red Sox got the big hit from Raffy. Here's the 0-1. And a pop-up that'll make the seats to the right. Jesse Winker on deck. 2 strikes on Meneses. And a swing and a miss.
Nice.
2 down.
That's 2 down.
Big hit right there. Meneses, he got big on that swing, and that stayed above the barrel. What I love here, too, is the lefties. You know, he throws that cutter into lefties. That's what you got coming here. Ruiz and Rosario after.
Ball 1 on Winker, who has struck out 2 times. He's also taken ball 4. First strikeout, some fireworks with the home plate umpire Brennan Miller as they went back and forth. That got pretty hot for a while. He stayed in the game and threw there for a strike.
1-1.
2 down, top of the 9th. Red Sox up 2. And a big right-hander's 1-1 to Winker. Now in front, 1-2.
Yeah, you see that right there.
1-2.
Hit on the hands quick to a lefty if you can't clear that out. And stays above.
Well, the crowd on their feet. Here in the early evening on a Saturday. Kelly Jansen trying to end it. The 1-2 on the way. 2-2. That one downstairs. Kenley 14 pitches, 10 strikes. And a 2-2. Just got a piece of it on the cutter.
That's where I would climb the ladder right here, try to get a swing and a miss.
And now time, and McGuire's going to come out and talk about this with the Sox closer. Bases empty, 2 down, 9th inning. Red Sox 1 strike away from a very exciting victory. And now Kenley ready, and Winker ready. And a 2-2, here it is. Got it!
Yeah! Let's go.
And the Sox pull out the victory here on a Saturday.
That was a huge win. What they needed was a huge hit with runners in scoring position. Got it from Rapp.
Let's go.
Taking that W.
Sox now 31-8 in these uniforms, these City Connects. This Red Sox win presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Red Sox beating Washington 4-2, the final. TC and Jim coming your way next.
Dirty water. Boston, you're mine. Red Sox win. Red Sox win. Red Sox win. Red Sox win. I'm fucking happy.
After the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical
I'm
moments.
fucking happy. So that brings us back to 20 and 19. We're above 500 now.
Across hometowns big and small, we play the game with our own special flavor. Because only here are the best seats in the house, found in lawn chairs and lazy rivers, where future stars hone their craft.
The Braves and the Mets have a no-hitter right now.
And teams have their
The Braves have a
roller
no-hitter right
coasters,
now.
Ferris wheels, and islands. Because only in minor league baseball can you experience the game you know
The
and
Cubs
love
game is delayed.
like this.
Weekday mornings on MLB Network. Wake up to baseball's hottest stories, big name guests, and a whole
But, yeah.
MLB Central, the show baseball fans and baseball players
So?
wake up to. Weekday mornings, only on MLB Network.
Cooper Criswell went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, struck out 9 guys, gave up 2 homers, has a 2.10 ERA. Brandon Bernardino went 1.1 inning, gave up 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, has a 0.53 ERA. Justin Slayton pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up no hits, no runs, no earned runs, gave up 1 walk, no strikeouts, gave up no home runs. It has a 1.74 ERA. Chris Martin pitched 1 inning, gave up no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, but had that hit by pitch that he gave up. He's a 4.40 ERA. Kenley Jansen pitched 1 inning, struck out 2 guys, has a 2.84 ERA. Jarren Duran went 1 for 3 today with a 1 RBI. He's hitting .267 with a 747 OPS. Rob Refsnyder went 1 for 1 tonight. He has a 30.41 batting average with a 10.56 OPS.
1898, nobody does it better. And these are the moments you need your big.
Willier Abreu went 1 for 3 tonight with a home run, an RBI.
It's sort of like pressure was on Raffy because that's what we said. Raffy got to pick it up.
I'm not doing all this. I'm fucking too drunk and high to do all these stats right now. You guys can look them up for yourself.
Because he's been doing it the whole time.
Usually I would do it.
By maturity, it makes it even better. But when he goes to the slump,
but I'm just in a great mood and I'm not focused.
Give credit to the pitcher too.
I can't do all that right now.
As the former big hitter in the middle of the
Because the Red Sox win, I'm drunk.
Yeah, because I think pitchers goes over here and say, hey, look, this guy's hot. We're gonna pitch around him, and they know you can put Darius at the number 2 spot, number 3 spot, number 4 spot. He's still gonna be hot, and so they say, hey, we gotta get these guys out before this guy go on base because instead of giving 1 run up, we have to give 2 runs up.
You guys know how to look up sports stats.
2 men on and 2 outs, and the Sox at that point 3 for 33 with runners in scoring position going back over the last 4 games. They got the
Red Sox win, bitches.
With a little help.
Fun times today. I want to thank you bitches and hosts for watching.